gonna go ahead and hit record. You know what I'm saying? So, hi guys, I have my really dear and near and close friend to me, May. May, say hello, May.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
So today we're just gonna, what we call this, tipsy talks with Ty.
Mm-hmm.
We got some tequila.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And some food.
These are leftovers.
Ew.
But you know, the food always hit best the next day. So
yeah, that's because the seasoning and stuff, it'd be like marinating and soaking and stuff. And then like when it be in the refrigerator, the coldness from the refrigerator, it like help it soak and marinate, so then it be better.
We got cornbread, candy yams, collard greens, mac and cheese. We had chicken yesterday, panko crusted chicken. But
and I had 2 plates yesterday, and I plan on having 3 tonight.
You feel me?
So I was thinking, I know you're not supposed to talk while you're eating, whatever, I don't give a damn. I was thinking that we could talk about like relationships, because I know that's like a big thing for everybody. Not me, because I'm happily married, but you know, like for people that's not. I'm just kidding, I'm not married yet.
I'm like, this is what we telling the people. I'm like, all right. All right,
so first question is like, what red flags do you immediately run from?
Oh,
that's a real hard one. Because sometimes them red flags be looking like carnivals and fairs and roller coaster rides, and
they do.
It'd be hard to decipher between the red and the green sometimes.
Let me see. What have I just like? Well, for me in particular, because it's like specific to me, is when they find out that I like women and they just assume that it's gonna be some type of, you know, triple,
some funny business.
Yeah, funny business. I run. Because nobody said that.
So they just automatically assumed that they was gonna be in on the action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God. Red flag. I would say for me, the fact that I have kids, somebody that is not interested in getting to know my kids or giving a fuck about them, pretty much. That's like a huge red flag to me, because it's like, no, they're a part of my life as well. So if you don't care about them, then you clearly don't care about me. So
they be trying to have you without the kids.
What?
Trying to erase your kids from
right.
history.
What Kevin Hart said
What?
in that video earlier. If I'm lying.
No.
What did
Kevin
you say?
Gates.
Who I said?
Kevin Hart. I'm like, we was listening to Kevin Hart win. Bro.
Kevin Gates. My bad.
This man Kevin Gates said, if I'm lying, God murdered my children. What?
Who says that?
Bruh, I could not stop laughing.
He was like, now, today.
Yes. Yes, he was like, murder them now. Right now, today.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, sir.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Why would that even come out of your mouth?
Well, maybe he just really wasn't lying.
Man, he could have been like.
He said he started
on the game. He could have been on the Dead Homies, something.
He said he started the car with just his bare hands. The electricity emitted from his bare hands, which we do emit electricity. You know, and anything is possible, but
he didn't have to. Say
he didn't have to. Yeah.
That blew me. That was crazy. That was crazy.
He took that to a whole nother
like
level.
It was so specific. Like no one says that. Like people say like strike me, you know, strike me down with lightning or something.
Yeah, your kids.
But he specifically said, God murder my children.
I'm about to choke on this cornbread.
Like that's so specific.
Oh my God.
Bruh.
Anyways. What other red flags?
Him.
Rappers.
Yep. Absolutely.
Bruh.
Man. Hey yo. This shit fire.
Bussin'. Sorry if we smacking, but ain't no table manners over here. I'ma eat.
I'ma eat it. Ah!
Let me think. What else?
People that's closed-minded.
That's a good one. I was gonna say 50-50 niggas.
Them. Like, get out of here.
50-50?
No. Financially, 50-50 specifically. Because at the end of the day, I feel like what we contribute and what they contribute financially and like it all equals out. It ends up being like, you know, kind of, it ends up being 50-50.
Right.
Like if you was to like weigh out everything, you feel me? Because men and women, no.
Oh,
See,
God. That's that propaganda. The programming.
Men and women are not equal. We're not equal.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like we are equal, but in different ways. It's like filling in spaces, but with different things, but all the spaces end up being filled in.
Right.
You know? So
yeah, because we cook, clean, take care of the kids, household, finances mostly, because men don't be having it all sometimes. So it's like
we
and
can
then it's
really elevate the money. When like y'all can bring home the bread, but we could really elevate the bread.
Right. Y'all are supposed to be the providers, and we supposed to be at home in the house. But a lot of women don't want that too at the same time. But for me,
yeah.
Disclaimer, since we got to put disclaimers on everything now. For me, I don't mind being in the house.
Yeah. It's like I can see that with a woman who ain't with that, who don't want to be a housewife at all.
Right.
Who want to be equal with a man, you know, in every aspect. Like I'm not a man. I'm not equal with a man, so I like those roles. Like you provide,
right?
A housewife type shit. You know what I mean? And
I shouldn't be working as hard as you. Like that
exactly.
That don't make sense.
It don't. We weren't even built for it.
Right.
Y'all naturally come out stronger. What'd that tell you?
Solve the equation. What else I was going to say? Oh, the fact that you just brought up like being equal, it just made me think about something that somebody said to me once. Like basically saying that women are the most free that we've ever been. Like if you look at like our grandparents or whatever, we're more free than they were, so we should just be happy with what we have. How do you feel about that?
Run.
That's a red flag.
Absolutely. Like, it's giving very much. Y'all should be happy. Y'all free. It's giving very much.
It's like, how are we free? We can't even. We got people deciding if we can get abortions or not. Like, what are you talking about? Because we can wear what we want to wear. Oh wow, great. Like,
it's giving very much. Well, boy, you better be lucky. You free,
right?
That's what
you free, but you still a slave. Like what? That shit don't make no sense.
Like, stop it.
All right, I'm sure there's plenty more red flags. We could probably be talking about red flags all night, but we're gonna go on to the next question. Deal breakers. It could be in a relationship. It could be in a soon-to-be relationship.
I'm gonna start off on a shallow tip, just to be, because people act like it's so shallow for you to have preferences.
Oh, I can't stand people. I can't stand that.
So I'm gonna just go with I can't if he not taller than me. He gotta be taller than me at least. And honestly,
I agree.
Being honest, I really prefer 6 foot and up. But if everything else like hit, of course I'm not gonna be like, oh, he's not 6 feet, so
So that's a deal breaker. Say he got everything else, but he just short. That's a deal breaker.
Kinda, yeah. I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna cap. We could be friends. I'm not finna have children with you. We gonna have little.
I don't really like. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to be looking. I don't want to be here with you. Like, I need to be like not frightened, but I need to feel like dominant and dominated, I need that dominance from you in like, that.
How you protecting me on the same level?
Like, we here. Like, no, I need to be looking.
I'm like, maybe if he a fighter, maybe if he a boxer, but then shorter than me, no, because I'm
and you can't wear no heels.
I'm 5'5", so shorter than me is like.
Bro, but you can't wear no heels because then you be taller than him if you go anywhere. That's embarrassing.
But shout out to the short kings, though.
Y'all still worthy.
There's people out there for you.
There's short women, Find you a short woman.
I'm probably not even your type.
That's my type. Let's see what else. Deal breaker. I would say a bunch of different baby mom, like more than 2 kids, and a bunch of just different baby mamas. Like,
yeah,
don't nobody got time.
Yeah. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, my deal breaker used to be kids, but
that's understandable.
I've become more open as I've gotten older. For
wiser. We're just gonna say wiser.
Yeah. Wiser, I guess.
We ain't old. At all. Do we look old?
No, somebody asked me a question.
I'm just playing. You always responding. My bad.
No, you good. Somebody asked me a question like the one you just asked me. You was like, okay, if they got everything else, being short is a deal breaker. So they asked me if they got everything else, having kids is a deal breaker. I'm just like, he was like, if the person could give you everything you ever wanted, like, you just not gonna mess with them because they got kids. And I thought about it. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
So,
one baby mama. Because I'm not doing this back and forth and up and down, even though we're going to do that with the one baby mama, unless she's emotionally mature and intelligent. We're going to do that anyway, because she's looking at me like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She's going to be feeling a way about me, because look at me. But anyway. But anyways, yeah, just one.
Another reason why I was open to it, because I don't even know if I want kids. And I always said that, like, if I don't have kids, I'll be open to, like, adopting. But I always wanted to adopt older kids, like, the ones that are hard to adopt. And, like, just give them, like, a loving home, But So it's like, that's kind of the same thing. Honestly, if I date somebody with kids, I'm, you know. And that was another thing that was keeping me away from it, because I'm just like, I'm like that, how she needs a person to like be about her and her kids. I'm just like, all right, if I mess with this person, I'm a stepmother. That's how I go into things, because I go into things very, very serious. I'm not going, oh, we just dating. Oh, maybe I'll meet their kids one day.
Yeah, no, you have to be.
Nope, I'm going to be a stepmother. That's like my whole mindset going into it.
What other deal breakers?
Oh, we didn't really touch on the open-mindedness.
Oh.
But, I mean,
because, yeah, that's very important. Because, bitch.
I don't need you following the government like a sheeple. And I'm over here trying to tell you something, and you're not even looking into it at all.
And you telling me that it's too deep?
Bruh.
Or it's not that deep? It's not that deep.
All right. It's not? All right.
You doing too much. You doing the most.
All right.
Not that deep. Not that serious.
Everything is that deep.
Everything is deeper than you would even think.
Yeah. And then just to have, like, intellectual conversations. Like, people who are not open-minded, they tend to just be super surface level. It's like, you can't even have, like, a deep conversation. Like, dang, what if, like, open your mind. Right. You know, creativity runs this world. Without creativity, this world would be dead. You know? So it's like, that all plays into that, you know?
Open-minded, like, being able to have different perspectives, being able to fucking understand that sometimes you're not fucking right. Like, or nobody's right. You know what I mean?
Right, that part.
Golly. Oh, can we just come to some type of agreement? Or, I don't know, we can have a misunderstanding, but we can still be cordial, you know?
Open-minded really plays into everything, because
it does.
That'll stop you from seeing perspective, and then that'll stop you from understanding me when I'm trying to communicate.
Exactly.
With you. Like, man, that shit is important.
Like, I'm communicating with you telling me it's not that deep. Like, that make me not even want to talk to you no more.
Right.
And then you wonder why our communication not how it used to be, or, you know. So it's better just nip those in the bud early. Find somebody that's open-minded. Open-minded. Because, nobody got time.
I never got time for that.
At all. What does a healthy relationship look like to you?
Open, honest communication.
Huh? It's the honesty for me. It's the openness for me. It's the communication for me. However, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I'm perfect. I have some communication issues that I'm currently, working on. It's a journey, not a destination. But those are very important. So as long as you're working on it and I feel like as long as you know that you're not good at it and you communicate that with your partner, like, look, I'm not that good at communicating.
Accountability.
When you start yelling at me and doing all this, I'm going to shut down and I'm going to fucking run or I'm going to spaz or I'm just going to be quiet. So, yeah, as long as you know, or like also knowing basically knowing your communication styles, because that's another thing. It's just so much that goes into like relationships. I feel like people have to do the inner work before they really decide to be like, okay, this is what I'm trying to do with you. Or if you're already in it, y'all need to implement some damn courses or something. Because if we didn't grow up learning any of this shit, well, some of us did, but most of us, our parents didn't show healthy communication. They didn't show healthy relationships. So we don't know what the fuck that looks like. And we seeing this shit on Instagram thinking oh, that's what it, but no, that should be a facade. So it's like, we have to actually do the work and figure this shit out ourselves.
Yeah. Shit is tough.
Read a book, go to therapy.
That part.
It's ways. I feel like a healthy relationship is, like she mentioned, openness, communication, honesty, and support. I feel like support. Support and understanding, because
like, support is really helpful.
Once you leave from being with your parents, it's like, you're my support now. And then most of us, like I was just saying, didn't get that from our parents. So like we need that from our partner. I don't give a damn what nobody says. You need that from your partner. And if your partner is not giving you that and you giving it to them, it's like, solve the equation. Where's the reciprocity? Because my cup is not being, you know, like something is not adding up here. So yeah, support, reciprocity, and what was the other one that I just said? Damn, I hate when I do that. It was a good one. You said openness, communication, and honesty. I said support, reciprocity, and that's what happens when you be so overstimulated by social media. You can't even remember your own thoughts. We'll come back to that. But, you know, you heard it a few minutes ago. Right. You can just rewind it, okay? Anyways. I'm sure there's other things that go into a healthy relationship, but I feel like those are pretty standard.
Yeah. All
right, so let's see. What attracts you to someone? Like first. What's like, is it like first, I guess like first impression, maybe?
Probably the way they exude, like the confidence, the way they walk, the way they just like their whole demeanor, just like
the aura, the energy.
Yes, that whole.
The whole, as soon as you come in the room, it's like everything just be quiet, and you like, well, damn, who? Because if you that nigga, you don't really have to say much. You don't have to do much.
You don't.
Your ego should have been left at the door.
If you're him, you're just him.
You know?
Either you got it or you don't. And some just so happen to have it.
Oh my gosh. I'm big on like, with everything that she said too, like smile and like shoes. I don't know, it's just something about shoes that
oh me, because after all that,
like they don't have to be designer or nothing, but if they, as long as they clean,
like, do not walk up to me with
Skechers. But you know, that's so not fair, because I feel like we as women, we could wear Skechers and like be okay. But a man in Skechers, I would be like,
what are you doing, my guy? At least like you could have chose New Balances. I
could rock with a New Balance.
Exactly, me too. You could have chose Reebok.
What about Crocs? How do you feel about men in Crocs? I don't like it.
No comment.
Okay.
I'm not even comment, because I'm probably going to end up fucking with somebody who wear fucking Crocs. I don't like it though either.
Okay. All right, let's see. Would you do a long distance relationship?
That's tough. So part of me what likes the aspect of having to really get to know each other and it not be focused on physical. Okay. The other part of me is like, bruh, like, ain't no, like, nah, that ain't happening. Like, you're not being faithful to me in a whole, like, you're just not. I don't care. Like, but so probably not. I've tried it before.
Yeah.
And then it seemed like he was cool, but then after we got into it, he, sent me messages where he said he was talking to some other girl, and I was like, yeah.
Well, since you brought up it's cornbread, it's like stuck. But since you brought up the whole, he probably might be messing with somebody, we got another question that ties into that. But I'm gonna answer it. Do my due diligence, I've done it as well, and I feel like it's cool when you're like young and it's like whatever, but like a serious relationship, no.
Yeah.
No. I need to see you. And I don't have to see you every day, but waiting months and months,
Yeah,
like,
out.
That shit is annoying. Having to fly here and fly there and fly. It costs money, and it's annoying.
It's unnecessary.
And it's unnecessary. So I've done it. I wouldn't do it again. I'm good on them. I'm good on it. I tried it, and yeah, no, I'm good. But anyways, we're going to get to this next question, which is, do all men cheat? Long distance, close, living with you. Honestly, in my opinion, I hate to say this, but they do. It's really unfortunate, but it's like, it's in their fucking DNA, guys. Like, they don't have the mental capacity. They don't have the mental capacity to be like, nah, bro, like, I got shawty at home, and
I agree.
Or even just communicate, like, babe, I'm in this situation, and like, I don't know what to do. You know what I mean? Like, at least don't have me like in the fucking dark.
Right. And
then I got bitches, we're not gonna me and you must never part my teeth. Like, don't have nobody in the dark, because that's not okay. Because you wouldn't want nobody coming up and approaching you about your bitch.
Right.
So don't. We're gonna take it back to kindergarten. It's a few things that we all learned in kindergarten that is very important and vital to today's time as well. Number 1, treat others how you like to be treated. Number 2, wash your fucking hands. What else? Bro, because, people don't wash their hands. And that's how the whole viruses and diseases begin spread.
Man, my hands be ashy the way I be washing. I don't even get ashy, but my hands be ashy.
It's something else that's very important that we learned in kindergarten, but I can't think of it right now. But number 1, treat other people how you want to be treated. Yeah. It's really that simple. I don't think it's that.
Yeah. And that's why I agree with you on the mental capacity thing, because it's like, you don't understand how this would make you feel. Like, what? Like, what are you doing?
And the fact that you think that I'm not maybe wanting some different dick. Like, but am I out here doing that? Like, you think I want to just fuck on you all my life? But out of respect for you, I don't do that. Because I actually care about your feelings.
Care about the bond you've created, the relationship, the whole everything.
Yeah. Is it shot o'clock?
It is. Also, that's another reason why I don't agree with the 50-50. Like, if all men gonna cheat, you pay most of these bills.
Yeah, and then I might be a little more lenient.
Exactly.
I might be a little more lenient.
Maybe.
If you taking care of everything.
You feel me?
Everything. Because I like women, so communicate.
Exactly.
It's really not that hard. And don't get mad if I'm not attracted to who you find, because just because I like women doesn't mean that I want to fuck every woman that I see.
They ain't hear you. I think you need to say that.
Just because I like women, that doesn't mean that I want to fuck every woman that I see. I also am concerned about my mental health and my pH balance and all of those things, because sex is an energy exchange. So you don't know what somebody else is, and you want to put that on me. And
mental capacity shit.
Anyways, it's shot o'clock. It's shot o'clock. And we ain't sponsored, but this is some hornitos. So hey, hornitos. We ain't sponsored yet, but cheers.
Cheers.
Whoa! That shit nasty. Why is it so sour? Hornitos, we gotta have a discussion.
That's not it. Don't do it, y'all.
Cause what do y'all do? What do you put? My stomach hurt already.
They make this shit. They filter it through gasoline, I swear.
I gasolina. Dame me gasolina. All right, since we were talking about do all men cheat, why do you think they cheat? Are they not happy? Are they just bored? Are they just...
I think it's what you said, because it literally makes no sense. It's like they can have the best everything that a man claims they want. Cook, clean, and all the extras, likes women, like, and so like they're willing to do, you know, the 3 thing, you feel me, add a person in or whatever, all the extra, dress up, make sure that you're sexually satisfied all the time, like everything, and he won't not like. So yeah, I think it's what you said, because nothing else makes sense.
Yeah,
literally nothing else makes sense. It's like when I know this is kind of like, all right, like it's whatever, but like when I saw like this shit with like Beyonce, I was like, what? But you know, of course, I don't know they're like inside life, right. But from the outside looking in, I'm like, bruh, this is everything like anybody could, you know. And then like it's just keep happening, and it is more like, I don't know who was recently. Oh, I don't know what the Neil Long thing is true or not either. It's just like
Halle Berry, all of them.
Yeah, it's just like
it does. You used to ask me all the time, and I told you from day one.
She did, because I had faith. I had faith that she's like, all men cheat. And then like, and when I think about it, every man that I've ever dated, yeah.
But then it also sucks, because when you are open-minded, it's like, okay, we're all human. Like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all on a journey. We're all learning. We're all evolving. We're all trying to figure this thing out. So it's like, who am I to judge if that's what you want? You know what I mean? Like, you only get one life. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, it's like, out of respect too.
That's why
there's like
open
certain
and honest communication come in.
Yeah.
It's like, if I'm willing to do all of this, if I'm willing to
pretty much
add another person, and you know, and be everything that you need me to be for you, you don't think that we could talk about this and we can work something out? You know what I'm saying? But no, instead you want to go behind my back.
Yeah, because niggas like, they want to be in control of the situation. Most niggas. They want to do it on their terms. They want to do it when they want to do it. So that shit don't be mattering. And then it's like so crazy because I be finding myself comparing myself to on people on Instagram like, ooh, I wish I had that body. Like maybe a nigga wouldn't, but they're gonna cheat.
Yeah,
it don't matter how you look. We're both fucking gorgeous. Like it just don't matter. And then it's like they get so mad when we be like operate in our masculine. It's like, okay, what do we need you for if you're gonna cheat on us?
Right.
And cause us fucking heartache and depression. Like,
yeah. That's what confuses me. It's like, all right, at the end of the day, it's like, then y'all, they want to hoop and holler, talk about how, oh, in nature, there's no such thing as monogamy or whatever the fucking shit you've been talking about. And then it's like, all right, well, go be single. But no, they don't want to do that either.
No, they don't want to be single.
They need to have whoever they want for themselves to themselves.
Yeah, you can't fuck with nobody else, but I can.
Yeah.
Because it's in my nature.
Yeah.
Because I'm the king of the castle. I'm the king of the castle, the king of the jungle. Like,
oh my God. Do it again.
King of the castle. King of the castle. Like, bro, I'm hot.
Right. And it's like,
it's getting real hot.
no, for real. Hot. And it's like, no, it's incentive. It's like, y'all want to do all that, right? And then y'all don't want to pay for nothing. And then they get, like you said, then they get mad when you rocking your masculine energy. Because it's like, what do I need you for, nigga? You don't pay for shit. You fucking cause me heartache. You not mentally here for me. You not
spiritually. You don't support me in my dreams, my goals, ambitions. You not trying to help me. You're not
bruh,
providing anything to my life. So therefore, I have to operate in my masculine energy.
Right. And then they mad when you do. They want to talk shit when you do.
They want to talk shit. I seen a damn, I don't even want to bring it up, but it's just on my mind. I seen a video and it was like, you ain't feminine if you don't have plants. Maybe I took the context wrong, but from what I seen.
No, it didn't straight out say that, did it? It straight out said that?
Yes. I'm going to show you. When we get in, I'm going to show you. I should pull it up, actually, but we ain't going to do that. I just be, like, remembering random stuff sometimes. And I remember somebody said, you not feminine. A woman isn't feminine if she don't have any plants in her house.
Well, I got plants.
Period. Anyways, that was hella random.
They might be dying, but no.
Right? Did you discuss that part? Because people be having plants, but are they even nurturing them? Are they speaking positive energy into them? Are they watering them?
No, for real though. Like I'm hella side note. I'm hella proud because like those plants out there, like I got them back from like being away for a long time, and the person I left them with like wasn't in a mental place to like, you know, take care of them because they, you know, they just fell off for a second, and so my plants were like dying, and like right now they're like blooming new like
I've been seeing them.
But I be speaking to them. I be speaking life into them. I be like, I love you. Like, bruh.
Yeah. That is so cute.
But that is very strange. Like, what?
Like, what makes... Because I don't have a plant now, I'm not...
We got all these standards to live up to.
It has to be. It's so many standards, preferences, categories. Like...
I'm tired just for y'all to still cheat. Okay.
Bruh. Like...
Mind you, it's like... They'd be like, oh, poly is a thing. I'm convinced that I could be in a poly relationship with 2 or even 3 other women, and like that man will still cheat. I'm convinced that far.
If a nigga still cheating after that, then I don't know. It is over for the whole human race at that point.
Because I feel like they never stop. They're not satisfied. They see something, they don't know how to say no. And
that's true.
You know what? And that's like a green flag though. Like for like not like, you know how they be, how you said first, like when you first see somebody, when I get to know somebody, a green flag I look for is discipline. A disciplined man is very attractive.
Yeah,
to
but
me.
like you could be disciplined in certain areas, but not all.
That's true.
You could be disciplined at going
That's
to the
very
gym.
true. Right.
You could be disciplined at eating healthy. But how is your discipline when it comes to other women or sex? Because sex.
Well, specifically sexually.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I like when they know about what like the semen retention and all that shit is, and
they actually practice it. They're not just saying that they
right, just to sound like they know.
That shit.
We're not gonna get on that part.
I got a drink today.
Just be talking.
Just shut up. We tired of hearing y'all talk.
Just to sound profound.
Just to sound intelligent, or like you know some shit. Like
we can feel it when you actually are.
And that's
because I like learning.
Let's talk about feeling it, because we're women. We're very intuitive. So we're gonna already know some shit is wrong before you do it or before it even comes up. So you might as well just be honest.
That's facts. That's facts. That's why not too long, like all the, like I said, every guy has like cheated that I've dated, right? But I've always like find out super quick. Intuition.
Yeah. You be knowing before shit even happened. Like, nigga, I can tell how you talking to me right now.
Yeah.
That you talking to another
That's
bitch.
so crazy. They energy switch up on you. They start being rude to you. Like, nigga, what the fuck I do to you?
Bro. And they don't be realizing that shit.
They don't.
They really don't. Nigga,
don't.
I already know what you got going on. This ain't my first rodeo.
It ain't.
What else do I have on here? Oh, it's kissing cheating. It's texting cheating.
Yes, both. Kissing for sure. The fuck?
I know some people feel like it's not, but some people feel like as long as you ain't fuck the person, it's not cheating.
That's cheating, and texting is cheating too. Because it depends on. Of course, it depends, but like if you're texting,
you know what I mean, like texting, like
if you're getting to, bro, that's an emotional connection that you're making with this person with the intention of it going somewhere else. Like,
right,
that's cheating. The intentions, if the intentions were already there, that's like me about to go F some dude and then my fucking a family member end up in the hospital.
The fact that you just said F and then you said fucking, but anyway.
I be trying.
Say what you feel.
I gotta
potty mouth. Say that shit. We ain't no filters.
Yeah, it's like we about to go fuck something again, and then like somebody end up in the hospital or something, and then I'm detoured. Like, no, I had the intention, I had the plans to go do that, and just because something happened, that's the only reason I didn't do it.
Right.
But then I get caught before I actually get to do it, and then I'm like, oh, well, I didn't do it, so I didn't cheat. No,
right. That's how people be though.
No,
for real.
Don't get technical. That's manipulation. When people try to get all technical, like
gaslight.
Yes, all that.
So I forgot to ask about the whole monogamy and polyamory and polygamy thing. Like, do you believe in marriage? Do you believe in open relationships? Like, what would be your ideal relationship type, I guess?
At this point in my life, I have no fucking clue.
That's understandable.
I used to be like monogamy, like, but once so my last relationship was my first relationship with a woman,
right? And
then being with a woman, I understood why I require a man, because we are emotional, and I feel like we do need the balance.
Yes,
I like the balance. And that was a very emotional relationship. I don't think I would do that again. Yeah. I don't know if it was just her but it wasn't. I don't think it was just her, because she was a Capricorn, and Capricorns are honestly the least emotional sign, not to go all in the zodiacs, but like she was actually really emotionally like like she was the textbook definition of a cap. So it was still just very emotional. And
Yeah.
I feel like that was just woman shit. So I understand like that.
That word triggers me.
What?
Emotional. Cause I hate when a nigga say that shit, bro. You being emotional.
Oh.
You being too emotional. You so emotional.
I'm a woman.
But you
Listen
don't.
to me.
But you don't want me to operate my masculine. Like, what do you want? Y'all don't know what y'all want, and it's confusing. You don't want me to be emotional, but you don't want me to be masculine either.
You confusing me.
But I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut you
off. No, you good. You good. It's open dialect.
That shit is triggering.
Yeah. But yeah, it was ever since I left that relationship, I was just like, probably wouldn't be so bad, because I also did like the emotional closeness that we had. Right. I had never had that with a man. Right. Because they don't be connected. They just be like, oh yeah, this is my woman most of the time, and like they don't connect with you on that deep ass level, and that's what I be longing for from a man. So if I could get that from a man who actually wants monogamy, cool. If not, I will be open to like some poly shit, honestly.
Okay.
Or even an open relationship.
I feel like monogamy, yeah. I don't see that being like we was just talking about how all men cheat, so there's no point of even trying to be in a monogamous relationship, first of all. And if you're already married, then I would understand if we're like, okay, we already married. Because I was just thinking about this the other day. I'm like, if we already married and we decide to be in an open relationship together, like we're both deciding that we're both open, okay. But like, if it's not this, if I can't be open, but you could be open, like that's not gonna work. Yeah. And a lot of men aren't gonna be. They're not open with you.
Forgot about
open.
That part.
Yeah.
I'm over here like open relationship, cool.
They not. No. And then polygamy is like, yeah, I wanted a polygamous relationship, but then I just feel like it's so hard to find somebody that you actually vibe with nowadays. Or like people be putting on facades, they really just be wanting your nigga. Like it don't really be like a genuine situation. So that's why it's hard for me to be like, okay, yes, polygamy, let's do a polygamous relationship, because it don't be, it's just, mine broke. It did. Yeah, it just don't be genuine. So that's hard. Unless I can find somebody that's like really fuck with both of us, like heavy. Yeah. Then okay.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And then as far as like polyamory, where you have, everybody has multiple lovers, I guess. I don't know. It be sounding cool, but then it's like, how do y'all deal with all that? I'm the type of person where I like to be left alone. Yeah, same. I need my space. I don't want you texting and calling me every 5 minutes. I don't want to talk to you every day. Yeah. Like, give me some time to think about you, miss you. Like, goddamn, nigga, I just seen you 2 minutes ago.
I think that's kind of why I said something like, yeah, to the open relationship, because of like the thought of it is like, oh, you're leaving me alone. Like, all right.
Yeah, but then it's like, it's like an open relationship. But then I was just thinking, like, what's the point of even being in a relationship if you open?
That's true.
Just be single.
I think for me, like, I feel like
unless you're already married.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's what I was trying to say previously.
Yeah.
If you already married, and then it's like, okay, well.
But you know what I thought about? Because like, I'm at a weird place right now where I don't know what I want. So like, I'm just like, I don't know if I want kids or not. But if I have kids, but I would be open to some like messing with somebody who also wants a kid as much as I do, and wants to be like a father, but needs a good mother too. And like that type of like a weird co-parent situation. So like I don't know, maybe that'll be like, you know, some type of open relationship where we can both have like a family dynamic for our child, but not necessarily have to be like monogamous with each other. Just so we can have like a child, because you know, it's hard to find some like
to raise your child in the same household.
Have a child, and
that makes sense.
So
this fan's coming in handy, babe, because I'm getting hot. Yeah, I just feel like relationship, like even the whole categories of all of that. It's like, bruh, like what?
It's too much.
Like what? It's like you want to be in a relationship with one person, but then it's like we were just saying, like we're human, so like things change. I might be attracted to something else one day. You know what I mean? So it's like, give me the same grace that I give you. That's all I need. If we're gonna be in a relationship and you feel like you want to be open, give me the same grace that I'm giving you, and we can make it do what it fucking do. If not, let's just be single. And then you really could do whatever you wanted to do. You don't have to worry about me saying any fucking thing because you will be single. Like, it's really that simple.
They gotta make it complicated, though.
Like, what do you need me for if you want, like, you want to reap the benefits of me being there, but you don't want to be honest and communicate? Anyways.
That's that fucking ownership, slave shit.
Bruh.
That's what it feel like.
We look like we in church.
We gotta be their property. That's what it is.
Right. No names. Like, but a bitch can be in your face.
Yeah, alright.
Okay, I think this is the last question. Should couples discuss their previous relationships with their exes? In my opinion, I say hell no. Because, I mean, unless you do have like an emotionally intelligent partner, but I feel like you wouldn't know that right away. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to tell you stuff and then you throwing it up in my face when we get into an argument, or you like making slick funny comments about it, or you just being petty about it. Like, I don't want, no. And I don't want you to feel like you can get away with stuff that my exes did, because bitch, I will cut you. I was a different person then.
Right, that part.
I ain't gonna do nothing. I'll just leave. Like, I don't have to even do nothing anymore. Honestly, like, fuck you. I'm gone. Because
that's a look back right there.
Right, like, you're fucking lost. What do you bring to the table, bitch? I am the table.
This me open my legs so we can set the table up. Nah, but I feel you on that, because I was thinking like in an ideal relationship, in like whatever relationship that we would want in our heads. Yeah. Because I think it'll be dope to like talk about like the different dynamics, because for one, the only time you get to practice being a good partner is when you're in a relationship. When you're single, you can't practice being a good partner. Like, because I swear I'd be like cool, and I'd be thinking like, yes, I'm so strong, then I get into a relationship and like I see a whole different side of myself that I can only work on while I'm with the person who I love.
Well, that's because people, like, your partners are normally, well, not even your partners, pretty much everybody that you come across is a reflection of you in some kind of way. So it's like your partner's gonna pull out shit that you've been hiding or that you don't want to work on at the same time. So
yeah, and see, it'll be dope to talk to your fucking reflection about these things. It's like, it should be therapy.
I guess if it's your reflection, then they wouldn't do that, but
right,
you never know. So that's why I just feel like, and I don't really want to go into a relationship with like negative that old negative energy. Like I'm still dwelling on it, or I'm still like, it just was what it was. It didn't work.
Yeah.
And now we just move
definitely
forward,
feel
you know?
I definitely feel that. You know, after my last relationship, I feel like it's gonna sound weird, but I be feeling like honesty is overrated. But just in that aspect, like you ain't gotta tell, you ain't gotta
everything.
Yes, because I be wanting to like be so open and tell people everything, and they throw it back in your face and use it against you.
Use it against you every single time. Like, so now going forward, I know not to even. It just didn't work.
Right. That's that. I learned from it.
Right.
I know what I need to do now.
Exactly.
We can deal with the problems that we face in our relationship.
Right. It's like, I don't even know if I want to talk about traumas or anything at this point. No, like, let's just keep all that shit where it's at.
Woo, Lord.
Like, let's just keep all that shit where it's at. I don't need you looking at me no kind of way. I don't need you trying to throw it up in my face. I don't need nothing.
Man, Abraham tell you not to even bring that up with yourself. Why do I need to bring that up with you? You know what I mean?
That's
true.
Like,
why we reliving this? Why we, move
right?
Forward?
You giving it energy. You giving it power. Like, that shit don't exist no more. That shit is done. Let it go. What are you holding on to that for?
Yeah.
And now you passing the energy on to somebody else who probably don't give a damn, don't really want to hear what you talk about. Just acting like they care because they trying to fuck you or something. You ladies, we got to be smarter, because they think they can outsmart us, but they can't. Not at all. Because we created the shit, all right? We created the blueprint. I think that's it for the relationship part. You know what I'm saying? Unless you have any other thoughts on relationships.
That was really good.
That was. Yeah. All right, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't be stingy. Like, comment your thoughts, share, all of that, and tap in with me next time. I love you so much. Bye.